everybody, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I am going to be taking this ceramic pot and I am going to be drilling 2 additional holes in them because, as you can see, it has standing water and you cannot have standing water in your pots. So come along and watch me do a quick tutorial on how to drill holes in a ceramic or masonry pot. All over the place today. Before I drill holes in my bucket, I realize these are holding water and these are stone, concrete. So I'm going to use a mason bit and see if I can drill some more holes in these pots because I don't want these pots to hold water. And I'm glad it's been raining because this is a good indication that if I were to have filled this up before knowing that it would hold water this way, my plants would suffer. Now there is a hole right there in the center, but as you can see, it is obviously not good enough because it's sitting on cardboard and it is holding water. So I'm gonna have to put more holes, and when I fill this up with soil, I'm gonna have to raise it off of the ground so that the base is not sitting on anything flat because it won't drain. So let's get to drilling. Here's a masonry bit. Here's my masonry bit. You need water. So I'm gonna leave this in here. I'm gonna try not to move this to keep this water in here. And I'm gonna try to put a hole here and here. So I'm gonna speed this up because it's gonna make noise. And I wanna see if I can get this going. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is making a hole right here. So I'm going to keep drilling, but I'm going to show you real time. And as you can see, it's beginning to kick up sediment, so it is indeed drilling a hole, but you have to make sure that you use water when you use any kind of masonry drill bit. I did drill all the way through. You cannot see it right now, but I did hit soil, as you can see on the drill bit. In my experience, this is not a fast procedure. You have to take your time with this. So I'm going to drill another hole so that this has 3 holes, and then I'm going to go to the second pot and drill 2 holes in that one, and then I will release the water out of here, pour it out, and let you see what it looks like. As I was drilling holes, my first hole in this pot, I realized that this base is not as thick walled as my other pot, so this went relatively quickly, which troubles me some, but I'm not going to worry about it. So before this water drains out, I'm going to put another hole right here, and I want to show you doing that real time. Now this hole took a lot longer than this one. This one took moments. So there's more material on this side than there is over here. But I went all the way through and I had to keep rolling my drill like this so that way it made a larger hole and that it wasn't just a pinpoint going all the way down. So this pot is done. And you can tell it's done because you can see it went all the way through, and I've got mud on my drill bit, so I've got to clean that off. Okay, I hope you all can see, and I hope you can hear me. I don't have my microphone on right now. I don't have anything to put this water in, so it's not going to go to waste. It's going to feed the ground because I will eventually grow on the ground, so I'm just going to pour it out. Drain like so, and I'm going to show you my holes. Can you all see that? I put a hole here and I put a hole here, and it did not crack my pot. And so I'm going to do the very same thing to my other one, and that way I have adequate drainage in my pot. And as you can see, when I sit it back on the ground, because if it sits flush, it is going to hold any kind of water. So that is how you drill any kind of masonry pot, any kind of ceramic pot. You use a masonry bit. It must be either dripping water on it, or there must be water inside of the container that you're drilling holes into. That way that bit does not get hard. I'm sorry, not hard, hot. And once you pierce it, it takes time. You take your time, you go slowly, and once you pierce it, voila, you have holes in your ceramic or masonry pots. So don't be afraid to purchase a pot that doesn't have holes if it is ceramic or some kind of masonry material, because you can put your own holes in it. So that's it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I've got another pot to do, so I'm going to do the very same thing. I won't take you along, and I'll see you either in the kitchen or the garden real soon. Bye for now. It's a new day, so shine bright, smile right.